Harry, a tough night, you heard the boos. What's your verdict?
Yeah, again, not really good enough. I think we had, again, moments, but just both with and without the ball, just aren't quite clicking, aren't quite finding the right passes, the right tempo. 1v1, we're losing duels, we're losing... just that aggressive nature that we've had. So and we got punished. We're playing against a good side, but again, too much that just weren't good enough today.
Were England unlucky with the Jude Bellingham disallowed goal, the handball?
Yeah, I mean, if you know the rules, it's not handball, but it obviously gets us back in the game at 2-2, and maybe we go on and win the game. So it is quite a big moment, but that's something to discuss with them after.
Are you concerned the way these last two games have gone? Is it part of a transition with a new manager? What's your verdict on that?
Yeah, well, we're not going to panic, but for sure we know that we need to be better. So there's some ideas that are new for the guys. We have new players coming into the team who haven't got experience at international level. So there's a mixture of things, but it's no excuses. We need to find it quick. Obviously, we're not going to meet again for a couple of months, but the World Cup's going to come round really fast. So every camp is really important right now.
Thank you, Harry.
Cheers.
Well, what's your verdict after that? A lot of disappointment, obviously, inside the City ground.
Yeah, of course. Disappointing result. Not sure if we did not maybe deserve a little bit more result-wise, but felt us a bit frozen, not active enough for a long time of the match. Defended quite well for a long period in the first half. Then our best period came when we were 2-1 down. I think we conceded the first two goals, very easy goals that need to defend better. I think the reaction was good after we were down. I felt us suddenly kind of more active, more free, more fluid, more aggressive towards the opponent's goals. We had them big chances to equalise. We equalised and get the last one.
You equalised the handball decision. What did you make of that?
I just saw it. It looks like it's more the shoulder than the hand. Okay. What I don't understand is I thought a goal needs to be checked, and then it's a goal or not a goal. So it's the first time that the referee revisits a goal. So either it's a mistake, so then take it away, or it's no obvious mistake, then it's a goal. But to look at it again and again and again is against the rules now, or against the sense of VAR. But okay.
Why no Ivan Toney until 3 minutes from the end? What was your thinking there?
First of all, it was more than 3 minutes. Second of all, I think that Ivan is a kind of a specialist for exactly these situations. We created a lot of chances with Morgan Gibbs-White, with Ebbs, with Morgan Rogers and with Jude in fluid positions. And I think that Ivan is the strongest if we have then a phase where we have a lot of balls in the box, and that was the case. So after 80 minutes, we made him ready. Then we scored, I think, and then they took the goal away. So it took a while longer than we wanted, but that's basically what he can give: presence in the box and the goal later in the match.
Well, there must be a lot of mixed emotions, I suppose, for you tonight.
Yeah, a bit of a bittersweet moment. Obviously, representing my country, playing at my home club is a special feeling, but obviously disappointing with the result. It's not how we wanted the night to end. Just a real disappointing night. I didn't feel like we represented the badge how we should. And I think it only took us till we went 2-1 down to then actually start playing properly, playing with freedom, playing with that fluidity. It's a tough one to take.
Yeah, the manager's mentioned those two words, freedom, fluidity, quite a lot, as though he's sort of trying to find the solution as to why maybe there isn't that in England's game right now.
Look, we're not the managers, we can't put a point on it. I think we're still learning what the manager wants. We're still learning his ideas and how he wants us to play. It's not going to click straight away, considering that we're not together for a long time as well. So we're learning, we're trying, and come September there'll be a massive response from us for sure.
Yeah. There was one moment of freedom, obviously, Eze's flick, and then a wonderful chance for you.
Yeah, like I said, a disappointing night. I felt like that was a theme of the night. We got into good areas, we got into good situations, and just didn't have that final edge to it. But it happened that those nights happen in football. But like I said, we'll bounce back and we'll respond from tonight.
Yeah, you sense that in the group. I think maybe these last two games have given England, not England's players, food for thought, but also motivation.
Yeah, and almost a little bit of a realisation that there's incredible nations out there that are competing for the same thing as us. We've got to want it more. And you know, we have that belief in the squad, and it's just about showing it out there.
Thank you, Morgan. Nicholas, well done. You've made some history. Senegal's first ever victory over England. Sum up your night.
Yeah, very good. You know, we were prepared for the game. You know, fighting for the win. So we knew that in like 25 games without winning like European team, but we just fight and then God gave us the win.
What was key to the comeback, having gone behind so early?
Yeah, we just made a mistake and they score. We just knew we just have to keep going and keep fighting and. We just knew that we can win, and we just keep going and keep playing normal, like we're 0-0 up.
And sum up what you thought of England.
No, they're good. They're a good side. They're amazing players. Top players. Of course, I have a lot of teammates there, so they're very. It's just not there today, and it's our day, so we're just happy that we won. So it's finished.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, Kalidou, some history for Senegal. What a night for you.
Yeah, fantastic night. We knew that it was a tough game tonight, against a nice team. England are a very good player, talented player. There was, I think, on 3 games with 3 winnings, so it was difficult to come tonight. But we wanted to show that our country is very good. We show it in the game, and we can be happy tonight.
Did you deserve the victory overall, do you think, with your performance?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe I will let all the supporters and the people who watch the game tell it. But I think that we make a good game. We have the good spirit. We wanted to show that we have the talent to play at this level, and we showed a good game today. Because I think the last time we played against England, we lost 3-0. It was a little pity, but tonight we showed that we are a good team, and it's good for the future.
And what does this mean to make history? Your first ever win over England.
Yes, it's very good for us, but we know that in September we have like a lot of important games for the qualification of the World Cup, so it's good for the confidence for us that we know that we can do something good at this level and to show that we deserve to go World Cup.